Julia here. This week's topic is going to be BeautyCon, and I'm going to be doing a compare and contrast between last year's BeautyCon and this year's BeautyCon because I went to BeautyCon yesterday as press. Lego. So I went to BeautyCon yesterday, and there was a couple incidences that I wasn't too fond of, and I noticed a couple differences between last year's and this year's BeautyCon. So last year they held it outside and inside. They had one big building for the inside, and I'm pretty sure that there were a couple panels out there or in there, but there were more panels outside last year than there were inside, and the stage was humongous and was outside. And they also had an area that was blocked off next to the stage where there was like a trailer and all the YouTubers were in there hanging out. This year they held it at the LA Convention Center down the street from the Staples Center, and it was all indoors, which I honestly preferred more because having to wait in line in the heat outside for a panel was really difficult, and I was like dying at the end of it. And you also had to pay for water last year. This year they had water stations every possible corner, and they also had these little charging stations where you could charge your phone, which I found was really convenient. So that was pretty cool. The pink carpet last year, I was not a part of press last year. I went as a part of community, I guess, and was, meeting people. But last year the carpet was outside, and this year it was inside. Everything was inside this year. The carpet was way bigger than last year's. Last year's it wasn't that big, and there could only be a certain amount of interviewers / press at the pink carpet. This year there was so many people. Like, I had never been in a situation like that before where we were literally like this interviewing people. It was the craziest thing ever. Another thing is that not very many YouTubers were walking around as much like as they were last year. Last year I could like bump into Bethany Moda and I would take a picture with her. This year there was like no one walking around. It was only by the carpet, and they had back areas that they would walk around in. And I just found that really stupid because you weren't allowed to meet that many people. Another thing is security was very rude this year. Adeline Moraine, known as Cookie Monster on YouTube, had an incident at her meetup yesterday where she went to go meet everyone, and they were not allowing people to take pictures with her. And they ended up taking her phone for I don't know what reason, but they took her phone from her for interacting with her own fans, which I find is very pathetic. But it's stupid. Like, why would security do that? Like, the whole reason of BeautyCon is to meet people and makeup enthusiasts and like just buy makeup, purchase things. And I also saw a couple, panels that they were doing, and Tana Moja was in one of the panels, and I was really excited because I didn't meet her, but like I was in her presence. That was enough for me. But yeah, there was a couple things that I wish that they would change, such as, press was not allowed to take pictures, which is really stupid to me because normally press is allowed to take pictures of the artists, performing, and they were not allowing Gigi to take pictures, which was very aggravating. So I feel like they should change that, and they should also be more flexible with the security because of the whole meetup situation. The whole reason that these influencers go there is to meet their supporters and the people that make them who they are today. So if you're stopping people from doing that, that's really dumb, and it's just not right. The whole pink carpet I found was a very, I don't know, like, the situation was really weird because they gave us a big old packet with all the people at BeautyCon, and it went in alphabetical order. So we thought that on the carpet every single person was going to walk by and we would interview every person that was on the list in order, but half of those people on the list were not on the carpet. And a lot of the people that were bigger influencers like Ashley Tisdale, Christina Milian, Gigi Gorgeous, they didn't really stop for interviews, which was very confusing to me, and we were supposed to interview these people. So that was my compare and contrast between the two BeautyCons from BeautyCon 2015 and 2016. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a like and see what Gigi has for you on Thursday. Bye guys.